Okay, I'm gonna need the following people to lead. Piccolo, Yamcha, Chaozu, Android 16, Tien. Okay, now that they're gone, I gotta ask. What the hell were you idiots thinking about the androids? So, what were you idiots thinking? All of that was so avoidable.
Wait, if we're here because we messed up, then why am I here?
Because, while you did have your moments, you also make me wonder what's wrong with both you and future you.
What did I do? I made the time machine and gave Trunks the antidote to Goku's heart virus.
Yeah, and in the process, you failed to mention to Trunks where Jiro's lab was, since present you knew where it was too. Trunks didn't find it and kill Jiro himself because he didn't know the location.
I still fail to see where I failed. I made the shutdown remote for the androids.
First off, you, for 3 years, knew where Jiro's lab was located. Second, you removed 16's bomb, which could have worked on Cell. Third, who the hell brings their infant son to a battlefield with planet busters?
Hello!
Oh no! That android's still down there! I told you we shouldn't have come!
And people give Kakarot shit for being a bad parent. Thank you! You, shut up. We'll be getting you shortly. Speaking of short, oh, here it comes, Prince. While I understand your lust for battle and the need to fight a strong opponent, your feud was with Kakarot. Shutting down Bulma's plan to find and kill Jiro before the androids were active was absolutely idiotic. And I'm not justifying you letting Cell absorb Android 18, since you weren't even a friend of these guys, so clearly you didn't care about them. Your point? My point is that your arrogant ass talks big every time just to get humbled. Every single time. You're one of the only Saiyans I respect, so get your damn act together. And speaking of getting your act together, Kakarot. Oh no. First off, why didn't you take that medication for the heart virus? I wasn't feeling any symptoms until my fight with Android 19. Next, why did you toss a Senzu bean to Cell? Because I knew Gohan could do it, and I wanted Cell to see how outmatched he was against my boy. Well, you are a better father than most Saiyans, Kakarot. That was still foolish, especially with the fact that you ignored Gohan isn't a battle-ready fighter like you. But you realized your mistake, and gave your life for him. Again. You still took a risky gamble on your son, and you're lucky it paid off, because this is one of the reasons people say you're a bad parent. Oh, and speaking of Gohan, save it. I know why I'm here. Got overconfident, and I didn't kill Cell when I had the chance. Still blaming myself for that. Yeah, though you should expect a return to these meetings, Gohan. Unlike a certain partner of mine. Why am I here again? Because sometimes I want to kick these guys' asses too, for not taking the threat seriously. There's a lot of things you did wrong, Trunks. But what irks me is that you held back and failed to either kill Android 18 or Cell, because you wanted to spare Vegeta's feelings. Good thing for son, bad thing for someone who had to get things done. Yeah, and my pride was shattered as a result. Hell, I died of it too. Which is why I won't be on your ass too much. Unlike the last 3 here. 17, 18, and you, Krillin. Why me and my sister? How many times did 16 tell you and 18 to get away when Cell showed up? Yeah. And instead of leave, you wanted to fight him, knowing you were outmatched. You were both practically begging to be absorbed. Well, congratulations, idiots. You got yourselves absorbed. And speaking of idiots, Krillin, what did I do? You're the worst of all these idiots. Because you had one job. You were the end-all, be-all. People can blame Vegeta as much as they want, but he wasn't the deciding factor to end this. You were. All you had to do was shut down Android 18 and either take her away or blow her up. Instead, you destroy the remote because of a kiss on the cheek. You put the entire Earth in danger for Android pussy. And then had the gall to get mad at Vegeta for Cell becoming perfect. I'd like to add that if Cell couldn't become perfect, I would have killed him. I was that bored with my fight. You, shut up. As for you, you are also the reason Cell became perfect. When Kakarot gave Cell that senzu, everyone had the right to get mad, not you. I hope 18 was worth killing your best friend and making sure his family are without a father and husband. Now, get out. Your incompetence is giving me a headache.
Mellow made it right.